Are you? For level...
I am.
Are you level 14 ready?
Level 14.
That's pretty ready. I wasn't even level 13 ready.
I am Mortine 14.
14. 14. The keynote here is 14 is the we're on level 14. Oh, look at these guys. They're all over the place now.
Look at that thing in the back.
Whoa. It's
That's not in the back.
It's like one of the Bologna guys grew up. My indigestion is cured. Yeah. I still think that's a good idea. Slightly further. You got this. Well, I mean, you know, 601. Wow, that guy's tenacious. Holy crap, he comes at you much harder than the other enemies. All right. I see you zeroing in on it.
It's... Oh, man. Well, that was interesting. Okay.
I wish the different characters were different cuts of meat. Like you're Super Meat Boy, and then there's like Pork Chop Boy, and like Ham Woman, and like... trying to think of other... T-Bone Girl. I don't know a lot about meat. Chicken gentleman.
Filet Fellow.
Filet Fellow. Thank you. That's the winner right there. Filet Fellow 64. That's the game of the century.
Oh man. Well,
I often think back how funny it is that like the super naming convention, like in the Super Nintendo era, like every game was Super this and Super that. Like there were so many of them. The S section of that alphabetized thing was very, very... Oh, I just realized you were where that... Oh, man!
Oh, he goes through walls!
And he fucking waited as like double trouble. But it's... I wish other systems had done that. I wish Game Boy games were called like Pocket this and Pocket that, and Genesis games were like Bible this and Bible that, or PlayStation games would be like Play Meat Boy and like Play.
Oh,
Crash.
I know. Come on, that has to be possible.
It looks possible.
I want it to be possible. I want it to. With all my heart, I want it to be possible.
I feel like if you... I don't know enough about the momentum in this game, but it really looks like you can do it. Just gotta get nice, good and slurry. That's the way. What is... So does this extra meat... I figured it would only help you on the spots you were actually standing,
that
right?
was weird. What? What was that?
The extra meat only helps you when you're touching it, right?
Extra meat when you're touching? You mean like the red that you leave behind?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't do anything.
Oh, wait. I thought earlier you were telling me that like when you die and leave gore, that was...
Yeah. So, not like the red on the floors, like on the saw blades. Like it makes the saw blades bigger in diameter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's much worse.
Yeah.
That's a much deeper nightmare. Okay.
No, it makes things more difficult. No, yeah.
Okay. So that's awful. Ooh. Oh, God, I think they literally just Tantalus, just right outside of, just perfectly hanging above your chin. Ooh. Yay.
Yeah, man.
Dang. It looks like you can outspeed that guy. Well,
Yeah.
unless you land right in his mouth, but that aside, he's only fast when he picks up momentum. So I feel like once you get to one side of him, if you just jam, you're okay. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
I don't like how that keyhole didn't open. Wait, are you supposed to go up the side of the mountain right there once you have the key? Because I haven't seen that lock open.
No.
See?
Maybe you're right.
It's just laughing at you. I'm willing to bet you have to get to the top and pick up another key and come back down and face this nightmare. Just to make you deal with him for as long as possible.
Well, that would be
sure.
rude.
I mean, rude is the name of the game.
What? This game is full of nice, happy folks. Look at that. He's coming to greet you. It's not his fault he has no hands.
And nightmare teeth and a hunger for meat. He was born this way.
Again, no hands. How does he brush his teeth? It's not his fault his teeth are like that.
You kind of got me on that one. Or maybe, is that angle just specifically there to keep you from making that jump? Does it really just want you to dance around with this guy until the lock opens?
I think maybe I gotta touch the wall with the key.
Oh, actually impact it? Has that ever... Normally it just auto-opens when you get the key, right? I don't know. I'm gonna trust your expertise.
What?
What? Thank God those phone lines are still up. Somebody back there can still make a call to the edge of this cliff.
Okay.
All right.
There we go. And then you do that, and then I jump there.
And then
I could just jump there.
That's the hard part. You didn't know it at the time. Bologna monster is the easy part.
Okay. No, you're right. I am missing something.
Oh. Nah, it's all coming together. Oh my God, he goes to sleep when you're not near him. Cute ass monster.
Oh right, I just keep holding. Okay.
You got a system? You do have a system. Oh, that's in just the right spot too.
Yeah.
Little. Now we're on the back half. This is the easy part. Getting the key out was the easy part. The hard part was not running into that salt.
Have you said it?
I can feel it coming. In the air tonight. Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Me, you, and Phil Collins. Nailed it.
Who's Phil Collins?
He's this really cool guy. Plays the drums. Something. I think he drowned a guy one time.
Oh, damn.
What else did he do?
But what do they call him?
I know that he can't dance. I know that he can't sing.
Oh! Whoa! I don't know what I survived off of there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Was...
What else did he do? He traveled a place one time in that movie about bears. And he sung a lot of songs to Tarzan. They were good friends, I think. I don't know. I kind of fell asleep during that movie.
Wait,
but,
are you just telling me about Phil Collins?
Yeah.
No, I was asking who he was calling.
Who was he calling?
Yeah, who is Phil Collins?
Tarzan. Based on this story, he was calling I don't know, the rest of the people from Genesis. Full circle. I don't know a single other member of Genesis because I suck with rock history. Sting. There we go. He was calling Sting, who is not in Genesis, but is just another rock star whose name I can remember. You're gonna make it.
He's gonna fuck me? I can see the angle. I was like, I'm doomed.
Yeah, like the practical mathematics. You had like the Sherlock Holmes like calculation, and just all instances ended in death. Oh. All right, this is the one. Well, this is the two, but see, that was half of it. What are you worried about? That's it. You did half of it. Here's the other half. He's so perfectly set up. Look at him peeking his eyes too. He like looks out with one eye a little bit because he's fucking.
I wonder if I wonder if it's because he's waiting.
I think it looks like they tried to make it look like he was fake sleeping, you know?
Yeah, I think that's what it is too. Damn.
That's a nice little detail. Yeah, that was the one. I called it and then you died. Now it can't be done.
Have you noticed that jump that I've made like 2 times now? Damn it. I don't know if you've noticed it, but like it's damn it. Of course, now that I'm gonna try and do it. Oh, that one right there.
What? I don't understand. Oh, like that, like under angle grab.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. No, I hadn't. Huh. Good to know that's possible. I hope it never comes up.
I like where this like rock is. I like jumped up off that rock and like slid up with the platform. Yeah.
Look, we're just gonna hope it never becomes necessary to have that knowledge.
No. No.
No. Why would that happen? Never. You know what's weird? It actually kind of like the fogginess they chose is actually kind of like a pleasant blue, and it kind of makes it look like a nice day. If you couldn't see the city, you'd be like, oh, it's a little foggy out. Beautiful. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a worst case scenario right there.
Yeah. Call that checkmate.
Bonk. Check and mate.
Is it?
What?
I don't know.
Is it possible to just, yeah.
What is? Okay. I'm just checking new angles.
Yeah. Just trying to.
Been doing the same one for a minute, just seeing if there's something better I could be doing.
I mean,
that right there. You saw that.
I did see that. Yeah, I have no concept. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. Okay.
It kind of worked. Oh, Jesus. You're a fucking madman. Is that... Can you make that bounce? Like, can you bounce off of that? Okay, that's in the death zone.
Can I bounce off what? Oh. Off that rock?
Yeah, I just, like, you hit that landing, like, really aggressively. I wonder if it's, I guess it must be. I don't know. I've never held this game, so I don't know what, can and can't be done.
Oh, that was wrong? No. Okay. No.
It's just a little shallow. Not too bad.
Oh.
In your hesitation,
luckily,
you die to the salt grub. Salt grub. Yeah, there it is. What? Aw. But that was awesome.
I don't know how I keep doing that, but man, I love it. It looks so cool.
It really does.
It looks so cool.
All right, and we're out, and bump. It's okay. It's coming. I can feel it. The perfect cast. Bump. All right, no worries.
The thing is I need to jump off of that square.
Mm-hmm. And then duh. No.
Damn. The reason so it does need to be. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Whoa.
It's very narrow.
There it is.
Dun 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 dun.
No, not gonna be enough. I need a wall jump there.
Is the wall jump just inherently further? It's kind of seems like it.
So, think of it like this. The wall jump is further because when you jump from right here, Meat Boy starts right here, as opposed to starting a square further.
Okay, so it's the same distance, but you just have a square extra. Okay.
Yeah.
You have a Meat Boy's worth of extra distance.
I also... hold on.
There's no, Hey, that's a jump. That is a song. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got it. You got it, baby. Yeah, baby, you've got it. Now the ultimate jump. Yes. No. Oh, my God. It doesn't end. It doesn't end the nightmare. That's the thing about it. That's the thing about nightmares, is they're supposed to end, but this one doesn't. There it is. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. But nope, there's only more nightmare. All right. He's sleeping over there. Look at him. I love this monster.
Okay, I need to jump at the... Oh.
You had him asleep, too. That was like a good setup. One of the crazy... sometimes this game, not requires, but there's points in this where, like, slowing down really helps you, but you don't know when those are going to be. Like, going fast is the default, so you, like... It's such a gamble to go slow, even if sometimes that gamble would pay off. You just don't know when it's going to be the right thing to do.
Man, how was I?
Yeah, you were nailing it for a second. Woo, baby. Aw. Good, though. You got a sweet combo looking. Have you ever played
like pixel perfect?
Have you ever played The Climb?
The Climb. Is that what the dude in the pot with the hammer?
Oh, that's getting over it.
Oh.
I do love that game. I've watched Christian play so much of it. No, The Climb is like a VR rock climbing game.
Oh no.
But it's very, very silly. Because it's janky is the word I would use, but it's got it's a game about rock climbing, and they're like, here, this is how you climb rocks, you know, climb this, don't grab sharp rocks, you have your grip, you have to like chalk your hands, you know, put in your little like suspender from time to time to make a checkpoint, all the normal things in rock climbing. And then it's like, and you can kind of let go and grab other stuff. Cool. And then you as a player are required to follow none of those rules, because you do those to get a high score. But if you're just about climbing mountains, it's very interesting to just get the thrill of climbing a mountain like an absolute fucking maniac, and just like gorilla climbing and just like jumping from thing to thing and falling all over the fucking place. But one of the things about it is the game like has this weird like scoring it gives you based on like, oh, this is how many times you died, it's how good you did, blah blah blah. But one of the elements is like keeping a rhythm, because they want you to be like right hand, left hand, so you're not like wearing one hand down. So it's like, good, you got a good like pace going, and you'll see like a little thing happening. So, but if you do that while you're playing like a maniac, it's just like, there's no music in the game, but you can like hear the rhythm game as you're just climbing like a fucking crazy gorilla, and it's just like 100 points, and the points are like flying up like it's a fucking rhythm game. But like any misstep and you're completely dead, and you have to just go right back to going full speed, jump, climb, monkey crazy. And that's exactly what this fucking reminds me of. It's just like you have to get on. It's a rhythm game where you have to set the beat. You know what I mean? And it's like don't jumping, ducking fast.
Yeah.
Much like
we found out we could do this jump, and then I've just been hyper focusing on it. Okay, let's
yeah, you can always take the safe jump.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I feel like this one sets you up really good with Bologna Man, because it gets you right out of his range, and then hopefully you can put him right back to sleep. If you yeah, I think that's the play.
Yeah. The other way is definitely probably the speedrun strat.
It's slick as hell, that's for sure. But I think this is probably your winning strategy right here.
Oh, I just wasn't holding a direction.
You just let the wind take you. Take the wheel, Jesus. You're not in a car!
I barely got that. Oh, and then I just die. See, if I could just get past this part, that would be terrific.
You gotta just... There you go. Just take a breath and... Well... Sorry, Mr. Ketchup. Oh, that's not great.
What? It just means he just rain checked me. That's all.
It might be worth it to like go out of your way to bait him. Yeah. Oh, I don't like it.
I have to. I know what I gotta do there.
I'm glad you do. I was literally going to say I have no concept of how you're supposed to fucking do that. Oh, that's where you want him. Whoa, God.
See, if I just sound like I'm balancing on something,
you just
do fine.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay, don't hit the salt. Yeah. Now don't hit the salt.
I just gotta jump.
You just gotta hit that jump button, man. You and Corey, man. You could do everything but jump.
I swear, I press it, and then the game's like, nah, you didn't. It's cool.
Oh. I believe. We will not.
You're like, right there. I should not. No, that was already done. It was...
Doomed.
That was... Yep, it was doomed.
It was doomed.
Doomed right from the start.
That's kind of funny. I love how that like that kind of like country drawl exists like anywhere. Like there's no it's the funniest thing because it's an accent that doesn't come from a place, you know what I mean? I met somebody recently who was fairly young. I was at a family event anyway, and I was talking to him, and he was like full on like literally like the kid from Hey Arnold, you know what I mean? He had that kind of up in the nose, real redneck kind of talk, and he was a perfectly nice kid. But I just thought it was funny. It's just like, where do you get that? And I was like, oh, where you from? Where'd you go? He's like, he grew up literally down the street from where I live, which is in the middle of a fucking city. So it just like this very strange. Where do you get that fucking accent from? Where does it come from? People didn't talk like that when I lived in the country. In the middle of fucking nowhere. Nobody talked like that. It's just, maybe it's just something you inherit, like your parents kind of talk that way, so you pick up their mannerisms. But
that's not good.
Just
I don't know.
It's an interesting thing. Where do you get that true country, but not the
Where do you get the gumption?
The gumption, the gear. Get that heart.
Gumption.
The gear.
Nah,
oh my God.
I tell you what.
Hang the fuck on.
Yeah?
Is Goofy supposed to be a redneck?
No. I think he talks with a G because he's goofy. Okay, stay with me. Right? We both know Goofy's voice as hang on, no, focus on this. Okay.
How?
So this is what I gotta do.
Oh my God, it was so simple. We all know Goofy's voice.
I just didn't have the pressure.
If you just didn't have... And
they
was
expected
dead.
this to take 30 seconds. Let's see how long I took.
The absolute bastards. So many died in that salt. Getting thin. Getting real thin. Oh, man. So, like, that's the Goofy accent. Mr. Goofy.
Yeah.
But where, like, when that... I don't know who voiced Goofy. Unfortunately, my cartoon history isn't enough. But what voice was he doing? He didn't... Like, that had to be based on something. No voice is based on absolutely fucking nothing. There had to be something in his mind, and I swear to God... I would believe it to be a redneck accent.
Yeah.
Oh shucks! Oh good. I don't know.
Probably a yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a down home kind of country guy.
Oh man.
It just feels weird to think about that this late in my life. You know, I've been hearing Goofy talk since I was a kid, and just never realized. Whoa.
There's critters.
There are critters.
There's some critters out here.
You are gonna get crit.
Is that why they call it critical?
I think so, yes. There are some critical, you know, it's a disambiguation, you know? People say a word long enough and then it sort of becomes a different word. There are criticals out here. And what they meant were critical encounters, of course, because when you live in the country, you need those pelts and meats are a very important part of your quest chain. So, boy, I hate this. Can I tell you that? Can I just say I fucking hate this? This makes me think of Rayman. That is what I'm flashing back to. Just where you just like you're there and you're like, yes, I see that a human can do this, but fuck you forever for making me be that human. Like this shit right fucking here. That last bit with the swervies.
So I don't know like to like what extent or how true it is. But I guess there is like some design in these levels where again like I said, I was watching a speedrunner and they had brought up the fact they had brought up that that some of these levels were absolutely designed with like the other characters in mind.
Really?
And more specifically, what the person said was, I think his name's Mattia. I was watching AGDQ.
Mm-hmm.
And what he had mentioned was that he had said if you are playing through the game casually and you are playing through as Meat Boy, that you are going to have a more difficult time and that the game is going to be much harder because he believes that some of these levels were designed to be beaten with like some of the warp zone characters that you unlock.
And this level looks like it's for that tumbly guy.
Yeah, and his couch with him that was with him, which was like 4 or 5 other speedrunners, also for Super Meat Boy, pretty much like unanimously agreed. They're like, absolutely. And so, yeah.
Oh my god, this...
I definitely believe that some of these levels were absolutely meant to be beat by not... I mean, I'm sure to some extent they tested to make sure that Meat Boy could beat these levels.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he can. I'm just saying I hate it. That's my point. There's a level just like this in the late game of Rayman, and it is the dead end. It may as well be the last level. It's so fucking hard. Where it's a run exactly fucking like this, where you're going up and down, and Rayman has a very particular kind of glidey double jump mechanic. Oh man, like glidey double jump mechanic, and you're running through. They're like giant pencils, and they're moving up and down in a perfect cascade. And there's exactly enough room in them for your body, and you have to hit them going full speed and just perfectly time when you go into your like double jump glide, and it's like you can just spend like 40 lives there trying to do that one fucking jump, and it's towards the end of a long, very difficult level, and that's what this reminds me of completely. And then there's a boss after it, just to really.
And they made this look so easy.
No, they did not. I gotta disagree. Normally, Robert, I agree with you. This looks outrageously difficult. The last area looked easy. I know it wasn't, but it had the appearance of ease, the illusion. You know what I mean? Like a little girl with a handgun. She looked like you could take her, but she knows how to fucking shoot. Her daddy took her to the range. Or mom, I don't know. Don't mean to be sexist, I guess, but anybody can take you to the range.
Oh, come on, I just need to get past that jump.
Pray with us.
I saw it.
Guys, gals, and pals, pray with us. We can do this.
Oh, it's so close. And then there's like that one grub right at the very end.
Yeah, just a final. I'm telling you, man, that's Meat Boy's jam. You did all the hard stuff. Can you get past this one bear trap? I think I can, but the way you said it makes me nervous. That jump, I don't know how you got so good at that so quickly. Like, you're missing it here and there, but like, that looks very stressful.
It is.
Oh, it is. My blood pressure through the roof. It's all for the views, baby. It's all for the views. Ah! You know something that's interesting? Like, no enemy in this world really is affected or phased by your presence. You know what I mean? Other than the guys that specifically chase you, everything else that's a threat to you is ambivalent.
Okay.
That grub's not coming after you.
The grubs, the meat wad, the meat, bigger wad.
Yeah, they're just wandering.
And then there's been, hold on.
The Bologna guys were just bouncing around.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, other than the like the ghoul things here in the like ghoul, messed up world.
The ghoul and the gremlins.
Yeah. In fact, even most of the bosses were not really.
Would they be zombies?
I guess. I mean,
If
they're
like
undead.
Radioactive.
They're undead and made of meat. I think that qualifies. Or did they ever die?
Yeah.
What's your?
Were they always like that?
Yeah. Well, it's hard to know. You know, sometimes if you lean back the traditional.
I'll tell you what. When I become the top speedrunner in this game, and I get asked to AGDQ, and I get to meet the devs of the game, I will ask them.
First question.
First question, yeah.
What was I gonna say? In you know a lot of the original folklore from like Haiti and the oh god, I want to say Caribbean islands is where the original like sort of zombie culture comes from. The one that we kind of know in America anyway. The idea is that the person would be alive, but just like drugged into like a stupor. They have something affecting their brain that makes them unable to like think. So by that definition, zombie all the way. If you're just like irradiated into a ghoul, that totally counts.
Nice.
You know, it's funny to think.
Hope. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I really do hope that they. I want more. I want more Meat Boy lore.
Yeah, I want to know. That's well. I would love if the next game is like a completely different genre, so you could explore it in a different way. You know what I mean?
I know. I mean, because they've shown gameplay. That it is more platformer, but they definitely. They added in like they gave him hands.
Whoa! Oh.
And he can like punch stuff.
That's cool. Hey, real quick, we are way over time. I just realized.
Whoa!
So
okay.
we will pause real quick. We'll meet y'all back. Bonk. We'll see y'all in just a second here.